Hi everyone. Today we will discuss how to check links for a web page in Selenium using Java. So let's start. So links it help us to navigate one web page to another web page, and it's very important and because it's give the access to the navigate throughout the application. Also, and we have to, as a tester, it's important to verify all the links are working fine or not for the particular site. So let's see how we can test it using Selenium. So first of all, I spec the web page. So here we have web page. So most of the site have links to navigate to the different module of the application. For example, for this demo site, the Parabank. So if I click on about us, so it's move to the about us page, and if I click on services, it move to the services. If I click on locations, so it's go to the location page, right? So similarly, so those links are should be working fine. So this is our expected scenario. So if I click on the any of the link, you will see there is a anchor tag. So this anchor tag, and we have like href inner attribute, which is nothing but hyperlink reference. So if you see here about us, so it anchor tag, it's help is a tag which help us to move to the different web page. So here we are moving about.htm, html nothing but the html page we are moving it. So if I so this is the link of the particular web page where we if I click that link or click that anchor tag, it will navigate us to the about html page. So similarly for other links, we have same anchor tag with a different hypertext reference url. So this is the hypertext reference url. So for most of the link we have this. So all the links are under the anchor tag. So this is the element we have to fetch, and after that we have to validate all the links by getting this inner attribute href element. So we get that url, and this we get the url and hit that url, and we'll see it's working or not. So if I click that url, so it will give some response. So for like if the url is working fine, so it should return 200 response code. If it's like it's not working, and or like it's not working, or like we have like the page which we are going to navigate is not working, then we should get 400, right? So for success we have 200 response code, and for like invalid or like not working or broken links, we have 400 response code. So this is the expected for this 200 expected code for 200 for a success scenario, or for bad request we have 400 response code. So let's do it, how we can do via using Selenium Java, how we can validate those links. So here we have example class I have created. Under the example class we have main function. Inside the main function I call the driver.manager, and here we have like we set up the Firefox browser, and after that we have like a WebDriver interface, and we call the Firefox driver class, and here we have maximize the browser, and driver dot get, we are getting the bank site which we are referring earlier. So this is the bank site, and we are validating all the links for that particular site. So let's do it. So we know all the links are under the anchor tag, right? So first of all, we have to find all the elements which belong to anchor tag. So how we can fetch those elements? So let's do it. So via driver dot find elements. So find elements, it will return the list of web elements, and after that we have by dot tag name, right? In by dot tag name, we give the tag name here, which is nothing but our anchor tag. So anchor tag start with the a letter, right? So anchor tag we are given here, and after that, so one second, let me find by tag name, and it will return the list of web element. So we are initialize the list, and we specify a typecast it into web element, and we give specify here links, and we call import the class which is available under the util package list. Okay, and after that we iterate the link one by one, because we have the multiple links, right? And now we are in the link, we have url, right, in the attribute href, under the href, right? So we have to iterate to each url. So for that we create a for each loop here. So we have web element, and we iterate link over under the for links list, and after that, so here we are under the links, we are iterate one link one by one, all the links. So string, and now we are iterate one url, each url from the link. So link dot, and we have to get the attribute for the particular tag, we have function like get attribute. So we are calling it get attribute, and what attribute we are needed, we need href, right? So we have href here. So href what written, it's written this url for us. So after that, so we have to create one another method to verify this url, right? So let's create a one method here. So create a public static method, so we can call directly via class name. So public static void, and give name like verify link or url, and after that it expect the url. So we give specify here url, and after that give the logic here. So inside it we give the create a url class, and we give the link, create a object of url class. So we are creating here and pass that url. let let me import that class as well, so it's available under the Java net URL, and add the exception. And after that sorry, so and then we have to call HTTP connection and create a HTTP connection object here. Then links dot open connection, so it's open the link connection. So let me import the exception, and after that we give the time limit, like we give the time limit for the each URL, like the timeout condition, like it's have like particular time, within the time frame it will give the response, otherwise it's like treated as a broken link, right? If particular link take more than certain time, so it's treat as like a broken link or something, it's not responding or something, right? So for that we have like set connect time, so we give like 5 seconds, and after that we have HTTP dot connect. So let me describe what we are doing. So we are created like a URL object, after that we pass our URL, and after that we make the open connection by HTTPL, creating the connection of HTTP URL connection class, and then we give the timeout time, which is 5 seconds, and after that we create a connection by connect function, and after that we make the condition here. If HTTP URL connection get response, right, we are getting the response as we discussed, so get response code, right, response code equal to 200, then we have to print system dot out dot print, what we are printing, URL plus space we have to, and then HTTP dot response code or we can say response message, so we are printing here, else same thing we are printing here also. So we are give the condition here, if response code is equal to 200, which is successful, it is working fine, then we print the URL, and what is the response we are getting, we are printing here. Similarly, if we give the else condition, like for it's broken, then it will give the we come to the else condition. So this is our code actually. And we give the specify here like is a broken link. Okay, so now our function is ready. So we call this same function here. Here, and we give the URL as it, and after that we are closing the driver. So this is our code it is. So let me summarize once again. So here we have main method, we set up the browser, we call the Firefox driver, and we maximize the browser, we hit that particular bank site, and after that we iterate, we retrieve all the elements with the driver.elements by tag name. So it retrieve all the anchor tags into the list of web element. After that we create a for each loop. It will iterate one link from the links, and which one tag I can say. So one tag, it will retrieve one tag element, and in tag element it will retrieve the href attribute, and href attribute return the URL for particular link, and this link we are verifying the after that the link we are verify the URL by verify link function which we implement below. So here we create a URL class object, and after that we create a HTTP connection object, we set the time, we connect. If we get response code 200, it is successful, it's not a broken link. Else if we are getting something else, so we are getting as a broken link, right? So let's see it's working fine or not. So I'm running this code, so it's launching the Firefox browser, and the site is open. And you can see it's printing message okay, which means it's working fine. So we have some links which is broken, see here. So this is the link, it's move permanently is broken, this is also broken, this is all broken. So we have like 1 2 3 4 links are broken till now, and rest of are working fine, which, and we are getting response code as okay, and this is the URL, and there are two links also, it's as a broken. So that's how we can test the links for the particular web page using Java. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button on my video. Thank you.